standing up over the window,
Okay.
shooting. I'm like, oh my God, if I take the wrong step, I don't know if he can shoot something that's like super important. I don't know if he could shoot me and kill me.
In the world of hip-hop, controversy is nothing new. Rivalries, diss tracks, and public feuds have always been part of the culture. But every once in a while, a story emerges that goes far beyond music, charts, or fan debates. The case involving Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion is one of those rare moments. What started as a late-night incident quickly transformed into a cultural earthquake that divided fans, artists, and the industry itself. This was not just about two celebrities. It became a conversation about power, truth, gender, loyalty, and accountability in modern hip-hop.
I've never been violent towards a woman. I would never hit a woman, let alone shoot a woman.
Two stars on different paths. Before their names became permanently linked by controversy, Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion were both rising on powerful but very different paths. Tory Lanez had built his brand as an independent artist, known for his versatility and hustle. He gained respect for controlling his music, experimenting with sounds, and maintaining a loyal fan base. Megan Thee Stallion, on the other hand, was experiencing explosive mainstream success. Her confident image, viral moments, and unapologetic lyrics made her a symbol of empowerment for many fans, especially women in hip-hop. Both artists represented different sides of the industry, yet they existed in the same cultural space. Their success made them highly visible, which meant that when something went wrong, the spotlight was unavoidable. The night that changed everything. The incident that would forever connect their names occurred in July 2020 after a party at Kylie Jenner's Hollywood Hills home. According to reports, Megan, Tory, and others left the party together in an SUV. What happened inside that vehicle became the subject of intense legal and public debate. An argument reportedly escalated, emotions ran high, and moments later, gunshots were fired. When police arrived, Megan had suffered gunshot wounds to her feet, and Tory Lanez was arrested for possession of a firearm. At the time, details were scarce. The lack of immediate clarity allowed speculation to spread rapidly, creating confusion that would later fuel division. Silence under pressure. In the days following the incident, many questioned why Megan did not immediately identify the shooter publicly. Later, she explained that fear influenced her decision. Fear of police escalation, fear of being misunderstood, and fear rooted in the broader experience of being a black woman in America during a tense moment. Her silence was not strategic, it was protective. Meanwhile, Tory Lanez also avoided public explanation. This mutual silence created a vacuum, and in that vacuum, social media filled the gaps with rumors, jokes, and assumptions that quickly overshadowed the seriousness of the situation. Social media takes control. As the story spread online, it became less about facts and more about narratives. Memes circulated, live-stream debates exploded, and fans chose sides almost instantly. Some treated the incident as entertainment rather than trauma. Others questioned Megan's credibility, suggesting exaggeration or fabrication. The speed at which public opinion formed showed how celebrity culture often prioritizes reaction over responsibility. This online chaos revealed a darker side of internet culture, where empathy is often lost when fame is involved. Megan breaks her silence. Months later, Megan Thee Stallion publicly stated that Tory Lanez was the person who shot her. This moment shifted the entire conversation. What was once speculation became a direct accusation. Megan's statement was not casual, it was emotional and deliberate. She described the fear, pain, and betrayal she felt. Instead of receiving universal support, she faced intense backlash. Many accused her of lying, seeking attention, or damaging a man's career. The response exposed deep issues within hip-hop and society, particularly around believing women and acknowledging violence. Industry divided. The hip-hop community responded in a deeply divided way. Some artists publicly supported Megan, acknowledging her courage in speaking out. Others defended Tory Lanez or chose silence. Fan loyalty often outweighed evidence, turning the situation into a battle of fandoms rather than a serious discussion about harm and accountability. This division highlighted long-standing problems within the culture, including misogyny, victim blaming, and selective empathy. The case forced people to confront uncomfortable truths about who is protected and who is questioned. The legal system steps in. As emotions dominated social media, the legal system moved slowly and methodically. Investigators reviewed medical records, witness accounts, and forensic evidence. Prosecutors prepared their case while defense attorneys challenged credibility. Megan cooperated fully, understanding the emotional cost of reliving the trauma publicly. The transition from internet debate to courtroom reality marked a critical turning point. Opinions no longer mattered, facts did. Inside the courtroom. When the trial began in late 2022, the world watched closely. Megan testified under oath, describing the events of that night and the lasting impact on her mental health. Her testimony was raw, detailed, and emotional. Witnesses were cross-examined, evidence was presented, and contradictions were exposed. The courtroom stripped away speculation and focused on accountability. For many observers, it was a sobering reminder that behind every viral controversy lies real human pain. The verdict that shocked the industry. In December 2022, the jury found Tory Lanez guilty on all felony counts related to the shooting. The verdict sent shockwaves through the music industry. Some fans were stunned, others felt validated. In August 2023, Tory Lanez was sentenced to 10 years in prison. The sentence marked one of the most significant legal consequences faced by a high-profile rapper in recent history. This moment challenged the belief that fame provides protection from accountability. Cultural impact beyond music. The case reshaped conversations within hip-hop and beyond. It sparked discussions about violence, gender dynamics, and the treatment of victims. Many began questioning how often serious allegations are dismissed when they involve powerful men. The situation also highlighted how public loyalty can distort truth and delay justice. For the industry, it was a wake-up call that silence and denial carry consequences. Megan's resilience. Throughout the ordeal, Megan Thee Stallion continued her career, releasing music and maintaining her presence despite intense scrutiny. Her resilience became a powerful symbol for many. She spoke openly about mental health, trauma, and the difficulty of standing alone in the spotlight. Her journey transformed her from a rising star into a figure representing strength, endurance, and accountability. Why this story still matters. This story matters because it is not just about two individuals. It reflects broader cultural patterns around power, belief, and justice. It forces audiences to examine how quickly society dismisses pain when fame is involved. The conversations sparked by this case continue to influence how similar situations are discussed today. The impact did not end with the verdict. The story of Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion stands as one of the most defining moments in modern hip-hop history. It is a story of ambition, silence, courage, and consequence. While the legal case has concluded, the cultural lessons remain. Fame does not erase responsibility, and truth does not disappear under pressure. As the industry moves forward, this case will remain a reference point, a reminder that accountability matters, even at the highest levels of stardom.